Hey everyone, this is your girl Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinion Vlog. Let's go ahead and get into Cardi B. Now, the word on the curb is that Cardi B is expecting baby number 3 any day now. Based on the images that I've seen recently in the past couple of weeks, ever since she did the guest appearance, she made the guest appearance on Megan Thee Stallion Hot Girl Summer Tour. I see a little bit of a pudge I seen in the picture when they took together. Now it seemed like her stomach has came out a little bit further. You can see in the recent pictures it's getting hard to cover the bun in the oven. So I'm going to still say allegedly until she decides to announce it. She may wait till she's 7 or 8 months. That is her discretion. That is her leisure. She don't have to let us know that she's expecting baby number 3, even though it is obvious. So I'm going to say Cardi B is allegedly pregnant with baby number 3 to her cheating ASS husband Offset. Okay, Offset is a very, very handsome, talented man. I just don't know why he can't keep his ping in his pants. You understand? I don't know why he continued to disrespect his wife and humiliate her the way that he does on social media, and you know, for the world to see, knowing your wife is a mega superstar. She is even more successful and richer than you. If you ask me, contrary to popular belief, that is my opinion. Okay, and it seems like you have no type of structure or statue about yourself as a man when you out here cheating with these women. You know what it gives with these women. You know what they're going to do. You know they're a whole setup. They can't hold water in their mouth. Even with you paying them to. They won't hold that water. They're still, like I said, remember, us women, we are emotional creatures. Also, we very envious and we have jealousy traits. Your wife is a mega superstar. So even though you get with these groupies, these streetwalkers, these Thots, okay, these lot lizards, wherever you get them from, whatever hole that they came out of and stuff, you know that they're going to always try to get back when it comes down to your wife, Cardi B, because of her success and who she is. Okay, so it don't matter if you're paying them $15,000 to $20,000, they still gonna find some way to open their mouth. They can't help it. They want to be, how you say, popular too. They want to be known. They want to be known as being your baby mama and a side chick that caused your demise when it come down to your already rocky marriage and relationship. They want to be known for that. You gotta understand how a lot of these young women operate. Everybody trying to get on the Love and Hip Hop program. They're trying to sleep with some type of NBA baller, MVP, whether you know what I'm saying, is a mediocre rapper or you a has-been rapper. As long as you have some type of success, they don't care. And also they want to get them big, fat child support checks as well. And you will think that you men will take heed and you will look at your other counterparts, such as, you know, when you see these NBA players, you know, paying $20K in child support a month, or Tyrese situation, all the other mans around you, all the other rich, successful man in your caliber, see what they going through with ex-wives and baby mama. You would think that you would learn from their mistakes, but it seemed, and also the mistakes you have made in the past. Offset, when you was up and coming as, you know, the Migos rapper and stuff, when you wasn't making all that money, but you was still making babies. You know, you pay a lot of child support. You would think that you will calm down. But the fact that you don't even take your, the fact that you don't even think of your wife as, like, being considerate of your wife when you're around here raw dogging these women says a lot. You putting her life at risk and in danger. You putting your life at risk and in danger to contract HIV or herpes, incurable STDs. Like, you literally, like I said, raw dogging these women. This alleged mistress, or, you know, this woman that you got pregnant that's dropping all these receipts, I don't know if they legit or not. So I'm going to say this is allegedly. She around here spilling all your tea, showing Cash App or whatever money transaction that you giving her, you know, to shut her mouth. And like I told you, these women ain't going to hold water in their mouth. They can't. She's exposing all this stuff for her friend, whoever exposing all this stuff. But again, you around here raw dogging these lot lizards wherever you going, and you don't even like have no care in the world. Do you think that, you know what, like, do you feel that you're vaccinated? Do you think that you're preventable from contracting STDs or HIV? Because I'm assuming that's how you operate. Are you making these girls take a quick STD test? I'm pretty sure you're not. You're not. Whatever these girls telling you, you just going with it. And you raw dogging these women. Look, I understand that, it's human nature for a man to want to feel the puss raw. It's warm, it's enjoyable, it's tight, but that is not your wife. These are side chicks. These are streetwalkers. This is a one night stand. This is a jump off. You understand? You need to wrap it up. I don't care if you want to feel its natural state. That is not your woman. You can't claim that. Okay, she's being paid. Paid for a favor, for a trade, however, whatever you want to call it. But still, you have a beautiful wife at home. I'm pretty sure she have, tight rejuvenated vagina. She have money to make it tight. Okay, she always, fix it and couture her body to, look good for herself and also her husband, her image. So like I said, you have the whole complete package at home and you still not satisfied. And then, like I said, you giving her ops ammunition and smoke that they can use against her. All the beefs that this girl is going through, all the beefs that she's in with other artists. You making her look like a fool. And she's the only one being faithful in this failed marriage. And I know why she's being faithful, because she's used to dealing with you. You're the father of her kids and now her soon to be expected third child. You understand? So she's really trying to make this work. She don't want to see her kid. She don't want to be living with her kids and their father is not in their life. So I see why she's trying to hang on to this messy marriage. But it's like you can't love your wife, you can't respect your wife if you still out here whoring. Like, come on now. Like, if you can't keep your ping in your pants, you need to divorce. Go your way, she goes her way. But why keep making her look crazy and embarrassing her, like I said, for the world to see? Cardi B is a very beautiful woman. Even with, with the plastic surgery and stuff, even before then, I always felt like she was a beautiful woman. Cardi B, even with 3 children, okay, she can still get a very successful man. Mind you, she's more richer than Offset, and this I know. I feel like she's way more relevant than Offset. Offset very talented. Very talented. He doing his own thing, but like I said, that's not at like, Cardi B image ain't helping him, to be honest. Cardi B got her image has more effect on Offset than Offset image have on Cardi B. I feel like Offset can protect her when it comes down to her safety, but when it comes down to, like I said, money, fame and the image, I got to give it all to Cardi B. Cardi B don't really have to put up with this. And then another thing with Cardi B, you know that you married a cheater. You know that you married a hoish ass man. Let's act like you did not know. You knew this man had a whole lot of luggage, a whole lot of baggages, okay, toting, carrying behind him with his previous, baby mamas and his previous children. You knew what you signed up for. You knew what you said I do too. Even though he was successful, he was part of one of the biggest, rap groups, within the last decade. Even though they fell off and they're not a thing no more. So like I said, you know who you married. But I guess you feel like you can change him and you want to give him a chance. You want to turn a new leaf. Sometimes you cannot take the dog out of the man. Offset is not ready to hang up his hoish gloves just yet. He still need to get it out of him. But like I said, I won't be sitting up there, standing beside his side or hanging that babe for when he decided to stop cheating and, like I said, man up and be the man that he should have long been when he married you. He took them vows and said he was going to change. It was all bull. It was BS, bull crap. And like I said, Cardi B, you got all the money in the world. You a beautiful young woman. You very talented. You got endorsement deals out of yin yang. And it's still not going to make a man be faithful and committed to you. He's still cheating on you right in your face. And he's doing it openly. So like I said, everybody can see. And for your ops and people who don't like you, the blogs, to use that to throw in your face. And they know you very easy, you're very sensitive and you very easily to be triggered. But at the same time, you need to, like I said, you need some potion of encouragement. Maybe you need to see a counselor, a therapist to motivate you. Because remember, before you got married, you, like I said, was one of the hottest Bronx rappers. Okay? You stood 10 toes down. You was like a really, really tough young lady. You talked and popped your stuff. I feel like you don't got like a little watered down, a little soft somewhere in this marriage. Girl, you need to divorce this man and move and keep him moving. I understand that you want your husband to be there because your kids' sake. But like I said, look, I understand you was raised in a mother and father home that was married and stuff. But like I said, there's a lot of women who's single and still can take care of their kids. You successful. Look at Angie Jolie. She adopted a whole lot of kids. She's taking care of them on her own. You could do the same. But why stay and be humiliated and then you get upset, you spiral online, you go on this tirade and you curse him out and you take him back. This is why, like his side chicks is going to constantly laugh in your face and they're going to take digs at you and call you, you know what I'm saying, dumb, and they call you slow and all these degrading names because you still stand with this man. He playing in your face. He disrespecting you in your face and you allowing it. And we don't want to hear because he's my husband, he married, but a cheater's a cheater. Whether you married and whether you was dating him or whether y'all wasn't married or y'all tied in knots. When a person cheat on you more than one time, you need to divorce, give him that ring back and move on. Because it just shows that, you know what I'm saying, like it come off like you desperate, like if you weak. And that's not good that you're going to, be in this rap, industry and you sitting on your business and you saying how you ain't taking no man ish and all this other stuff. You got a lot of people, you're very influential. People look up to you. So it's like, Cardi B, you got to get this together. And I feel like this marriage and this family dynamic is messing with your music, in my opinion. I feel like, you had a very snail rate with putting out music in this second album. And maybe because you got a lot going on Offset, you trying to keep up with him, trying to watch him and all this other stuff. Let that unnecessary baggage go, girl. You could do bad by yourself. Okay, like I feel like people in your circle need to really motivate you. You need to divorce him and keep it moving. Best believe if you even have 4 children, there's another man out there who's going to accept you and love you for you. And also because, you're successful too. I mean, you famous. You can't defame yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to always be famous. So, of course, everybody going to want somebody that's famous and rich. But still, you can do a lot better than Offset. Have that third baby, and I think you need to consider divorce. Because he's not ready to settle down. He's not ready to be serious. It may take him at the age of 40 or 42 for him to really, like I said, stop being an HOE. As long as you got success, money, it's going to come with the women. It's going to come with these groupies, these lot lizards, these streetwalkers. Okay, it is what it is. And like I said, you can have all the money in the world. You could be beautiful. You can have all the looks. You can have the biggest BBL, the tightest puss. It still ain't going to make a man, it ain't going to keep a man. It ain't going to make a man be faithful to you. Because if that was the case, he wouldn't be cheating. But like I said, let's talk about also the mom. Because I'm hearing that Cardi B did a live. And I did hear it. She didn't at nobody. She didn't say no names. She just was kind of talking in circles and just, talking out loud. And I guess her frustrations with Offset side of the family, the mother. I don't even think he have a sister or brother. I'm not sure. Correct me. But I guess she feels that they betrayed her and they're not loyal to her. And they knew that he was cheating with this alleged mistress that's allegedly pregnant. And I guess she's pissed off because, mind you, she's pregnant. This other woman's pregnant. They both pregnant at the same time. And so she was just saying that, they're fake and they, been infected her children. They never cared for them. You know what I'm saying? They never showed genuine love. And it's like, Cardi B, you got to understand. Offset people don't owe you no loyalty. Y'all, your blood don't run through their veins and their blood don't run through your veins. Okay? They're going to have their family member back, such as Offset. That's family. So they know he's been a cheater. The mom knew he'd been cheating before he met you. He's not going to change. And we can't really get mad with the mom for what her overly grown son does. I won't say she condoned it. Remember, he's a grown man. He don't live with her. She can't stop her son from being a cheater. But one thing she is going to do is protect her son, and she's going to have her son back. That's mama's boy. Ain't nobody touching mama's boy, and I think you should know that. Every parent's going to side with their child. Even though their child's in the wrong and he's a cheater, he's a manipulator, he's a whore, she's going to protect and back her son. And this, as a young adult, Cardi B, it hurts. You should know this. So take it with a grain of salt. That's like if your people going to back you, whether you were cheating and stepping out on Offset, not saying you are, but I'm using that as an example. Your mom or your father will have your back. You're their child. You're their daughter. It's to be expected. Your sister Hennessy going to have your back. So, of course, Offset people is going to be more loyal to him. That's their family member. You're not. You're just an in-law. And I know in the past, you never had a great relationship with his family, his side of the family, his mom either. So I think a lot of, mixed feelings is still stemming from the past. So I think they probably ain't gonna never care for you, and you know that. So that's why you vent. Basically, Cardi B is venting. Remember, she's in the early stages of her pregnancy, allegedly. She's very hormonal. So she's going through the phases and the stages of early pregnancy, early onset pregnancy. So I can see why remember, she's humiliated, she's embarrassed. It's one thing to cheat, but you don't got this woman pregnant. This is kind of like Wendy Williams' situation with her husband, ex-husband Kevin. I don't mind the cheating, but when you get this woman pregnant and there's a baby involved, I got a divorce. So I hope Cardi B, now that he got this alleged mistress woman pregnant, I hope you really consider divorce. Because this is a slap in the face. And I think you knew he been cheating, on and off, since y'all been married and stuff, but you can't control it. And like I said, since you don't want to play the game your husband is playing, and that's your choice, you don't have to. Just because he a hoe, you don't have to turn into a hoe either. Because, some couples match energies, and I understand. But if that's the case, you might as well divorce and move on, honey. You're a successful young woman. You have, like I said, millions of fans that's going to support you. And you got a lot of, people in your circle that love you and wish you well. But like I said, Cardi B, at this point, we need to divorce him, focus on the music, and love on your children. Because your children going to love you unconditional. Men's come and go. But that's all I got to say, y'all. Catch y'all later.